talk about you, or this is what's getting ready to happen. There's going to be some sort of group conversation that takes place here. For some of you, this could be gossip here as well. People gossiping about you, sitting at tables or going out to eat or talking amongst themselves, okay? To discuss you. For others of you, I feel like this definitely has to do with work, okay? A work group conversation, some sort of promotion, something that you're being discussed here, or you're going to be discussed, okay? My water signs, this could be how someone could be discussing their feelings with you, or maybe somebody doesn't have anybody to talk to here, okay, as well. Somebody here feels like someone should take it easy or needs to take it easy, okay, as well, collective. Okay, somebody here could be taking accountability. Somebody here also needs to open up their feminine side. Somebody's feminine side needs healing, okay? Especially when it comes to mother wounds here, father wounds, mother wounds, okay? Somebody here has been operating from a very high masculine energy, and it's become very territorial is what I'm hearing. It's become very territorial, or somebody here could definitely be like argumentative, or they could be egotistical, prideful, whatever the case may be, arrogant. Somebody could be in this energy of feeling like, I don't have to do this. But in reality, it's their way of thinking. And it's because of the lack of being in touch with their feminine side. They have no empathy or sympathy. They're just very hardcore, very, I'm hearing dogmatic here. Okay? It's like very dictatorship. Somebody doesn't realize that they are like their father, or they are repeating the same cycle as their father or their mother, however it resonates. Somebody is not aware of that. And so how can someone break a generational cycle if they're not aware that they're operating out of the same energy of their parental figure? There could be a disconnection there. Somebody's not choosing to heal. Okay? Somebody may not be choosing to heal that energy within them. And it's going to cause room for someone to possibly eventually walk away from someone because they're just not doing the work. They're just not doing the work, and it's like somebody is like slowly pulling away. Okay, somebody's slowly pulling away from the connection or the relationship, my water signs, whether this is you or this is someone else. I feel like somebody here is silent, or is going to be silent with how they move about, with how they move. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna back this big bad boy up. Look at this fucking turd. I swear to God. Anyway, my bad, guys. Yes, I called somebody a turd because they're dumb. Alright. Why do I feel like I'm like misplaced? Anyway, my water signs, thank you guys for being on this driving journey with me. Obviously, I'm hands-free. I don't have my cell phone in my hands, so please stop panicking for those Karens out there. For my Karens and my Darrens out there. Okay? But yeah, this is what it comes down to, my water signs. It's this energy where somebody is just very conflicted within themselves, and I feel like somebody in the process is questioning the longevity, because it's like taking away from someone's peace, or it's taking away from someone's timeline here. Okay, my water signs, it's because somebody here is already supposed to be on a destined path. Maybe somebody's already supposed to be married. Maybe somebody's already supposed to be starting a family or living or doing something here. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's something about you can't control the outcome here. You know, somebody here needs to find forgiveness within themselves, especially when it comes to their family, or it comes to you know, their relationships, their connections that surround them. Like, it's just not normal. It's just not normal. And I feel like somebody eventually is going to lose someone who is very who is a blessing to them. Yeah, we have a hunter here and we have a boss. It's like somebody here can't be both. Okay, somebody here wants to be the master of wealth here. Somebody's like this emperor energy. Some of you could be dealing with an investor or somebody who has investments. Some of you could be dealing with a manager or a lead, okay, as well. Somebody here who could put people in position, or somebody here who makes money. Maybe they have a good income here as well, is also what I'm getting. But I feel here with this hunter energy, it's almost like, I don't know if somebody here like hired someone or just has someone like that does their work for them. Maybe this could be like an assistant or something like that. For others of you, I do feel that whoever this boss is, it's like they aim to eliminate, okay, the ancestors. Okay, whoever this boss energy is, it's like this could have been somebody here who eliminated ancestors here. Okay, it's almost like I'm getting like that Pocahontas energy here, like that Pocahontas story. Okay, something about settlers here could be significant. Okay, some of you have lived a past life as you know, as a native. Okay, something about that is significant, collective. Some of you are survivors here, okay? You have aim, you have strategy here. Someone here could have a dog here as well, or some of you, I feel like there's a spirit animal that surrounds you, that surpasses you. I feel like whoever this is, my water signs, if this is you or this is someone else, I feel like this is somebody who is torn between two. This is like somebody who is like torn between two individuals here. Like, within themselves though, because this could definitely be somebody who is a professional, you know what I mean, but at the same time, yes, they're arrogant, they're cocky, they take risk, or they invest, or you know, they're a leader, but at the same time, this person has a side to them that is like it's dying to come out, and this is their ancestral side, this is their awakened side, this is their authentic side. But it's like this boss energy, that is this egotistical energy, this arrogant energy that is within them, won't allow for them to step into their true authentic self. And someone is a natural born leader, a natural born hunter. Hunters are leaders, right? Somebody is an alpha, but their program way of thinking has embedded within them that, oh, wealth, money, this, material, it all is power to me. It's their power source or their powerhouse. But in reality, it's how they get it, how they got there, where they're going to get it, how they're going to do it. That is the real key here. Somebody is looking at something all wrong. They have their eyes or their mind set on expectations or set on things that are just, it's not authentic. It's still very low vibrational here. And this has, you remember when I said dogmatism, it's because this is somebody, like I said, this is something generational that has been passed down to someone. Okay, this is something program like. And remember when I said collective, it's like somebody here doesn't know how to break that generational curse. Even when they're confronted with something that they're doing, okay, it's almost like they still don't want to believe it, or they still don't want to change, because it's that power that they feel that they have, that control that they feel that they have. But in reality, this person is losing control, because somebody here is getting ready to lose the very well thing that has brought them this far. Yeah, we have a lost soul here. I'm telling you, collective, I'm telling you. Seek seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, and struggle. You see what I'm saying? Like this person it's like a battle with their ego here. And it's like their true authentic self wants to come out. It wants to be set free here. It's like this hunter energy is it's embedded, what is that? It's lying dormant within this boss energy. Maybe somebody here has gotten lazy, right? Maybe somebody here has gotten to the point where they're just like, you do what I say as I do. It's like power hungry. Somebody's very powerful hungry. And I'm telling you, it's like somebody here feels like they're not like anybody in their family, but in reality, they mimic someone to the T in their family, but they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to face it. They don't want to be reminded, okay? But that's that very thing that's going to break this person's ego here. And they need to be broken. It needs to be shattered because somebody is lost here. Somebody needs help. Somebody needs guidance. And the very well person that has been put in their life for guidance, they don't want to accept guidance from them because they feel like they don't know any better, or they feel like because whether it's somebody from a different sex that, oh, what do they know? They can't tell me, you know, they've never been a man or they've never been a woman. So how can they tell me, you know, because we individuals here are able to see through the veil of illusions. We're able to see right through a situation or right through a person. So we're able to give advice and guidance where the issue lies. Somebody is definitely a friend, and I feel like somebody does nothing but you know, maybe they disrespect somebody, or maybe they tell somebody, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, or this, that, and the third. It's like they're always looking to say something to someone who's just trying to be there to support them and guide them and make them better, but they don't want to accept it, or they don't want to acknowledge it. Somebody here could be writing somebody a letter here as well. Some of someone here may end up meeting someone new, because it's almost like spirit is going to end up pulling someone's lover away from them because they're lost. They're going to do more damage than building in this situation. They're going to do more breaking than building this person up. And somebody has already went through that storm, that challenge. Somebody's already went through some sort of transformation here. And there's a timeline here that has to be initiated, that has to be done. And somebody's just not ready yet because they don't want to confront what they need to confront. And the thing is, collective, I feel like for some of you, someone knows this. They know where the struggle lies. They know where they're falling short. They know what they need to do. But they don't want to let go of that control. It's what's keeping them stuck. It's what's keeping them stagnant. It's what's keeping them lost. Signs. Let me wrap this up for you. We have an educator. You see what I'm saying? Somebody who's a mentor, somebody who's a guide, somebody who is a teacher. Someone definitely could be like an opportunist. Someone definitely is like someone who is always scheming, cunning, very mechanical. Okay. Somebody definitely is like, they do dwell with both the light and the dark here. Like I said, something lies dormant within this person that is of the light here. And somebody's so hung up on their low vibrational energy, their ego, their, you know, it's like, I say what I say goes, or what I do. It's like somebody's not very loving. They're not very supportive. They're not, you know, somebody here definitely could have issues with family members, or issues with, you know, people, places, or things, or maybe issues with the opposite sex here, because they're not choosing to heal what's broken within them, what they need to confront. Somebody could be built up with anger and resentment and holding on to grudges here. Somebody's definitely still living in the past here. And somebody's getting ready to lose someone, okay? Somebody's getting ready to lose someone here who has been sent to help them and guide them. My water signs, this was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, share me with your family and your friends, and I will talk to you guys soon.